Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side. Predator on the hunt again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A storied career with plenty of historic wins. Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before. Well, this superstar has stated that
no doubt about it, Roman Reigns has firmly solidified his legacy here in WWE.
One of the most dominant superstars we've ever seen, and he's planning on reminding everyone of that fact here tonight.
There is no doubt that he's going to try and prove that in this one. The constant question still lingers. How long can Reigns remain at the head of the table?
But the Viper is always ready to strike at a moment's notice, especially if you leave any sort of opening. You might not even think that you've left an opening for Orton. That's how good Randy is at this. There's a high level to this game, and then there's Randy Orton's level.
What a reversal by Reigns.
He almost got caught by that one. What impact. Measuring. Oh, face stop. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, no. Trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Crank in the head.
Orton so evasive. Oof. Was mounted with punches, and not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Oh, my goodness. Just punishing their opponent.
Right to the face.
My God.
Roman's on a roll here.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now. Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Randy Orton is one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE. Corey, how do you try and defang? Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission. Needs to fight. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Brought down with the belly to back.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
This isn't even close to over.
Oh, precision knee drop. Randy Orton draping his opponent. Here we go.
Gonna be about 2 inches shorter after that.
Oh. Orton might take it here.
Going for the cover. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Roman Reigns not at all happy with his loss tonight.
Reigns will not take this loss lightly. He doesn't like when someone thinks they have his number.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The Rhodes name. A man who has discovered his new family.
Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole, and the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
And that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
One.
A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed. Gentlemen, when Escobar competes, greatness may just be imminent.
And Santos isn't one to waste a big opportunity when he gets one.
He will fight his heart out to achieve his goals.
Fatal four-way action underway where it's four superstars and anything goes.
That's a power kick if there ever was one, and it's only a matter of time before things go boom.
Tilt-a-whirl
into a leg drop?
Kick to the back.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
And we have Rhodes.
Transition right into the pin.
He did not want things to end this way.
Vicious right forearm.
Corey, it kind of seems like the best way to win a fatal four-way would be to form an alliance. Would you agree?
And it'd have to be a strategically temporary alliance for both parties. That means you're just waiting to see who stabs who in the back first. So my general recommendation would still be to not trust anybody but yourself.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Face first.
And that might have shook right into his foundation.
That's the way for Escobar to make an impact in this match.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Super kick.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm.
That was not just painful in the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Oh, knee drop. Woo!
Down he goes.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Just punishing their opponent.
Now it's Escobar.
Trying to get into the pin.
2, kicks out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. And Sikoa's bad mood could only turn worse after that. To the midsection. These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
Uh-oh, up top.
Down.
Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory. And Cody Rhodes picks up the W.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The intimidating Samu looking to get physical in this one.
That's what Samu's all about, Cole. When you're in the ring with him, you have to know that you're in the ring with a savage, in the ring with someone who simply can't be tamed.
You can try to tame Samu, but I'd advise against it.
And across the way is the perfect blend of brute force and technical precision that is Joe Coffey. Some might mistake him for just another brawler, but his exceptionally hard hits land with expert precision.
There's nothing Coffey loves like a good scrap. It seems like he's always itching for a fight. You mess with Joe, and he'll take your head right off without any hesitation. Ooh.
Going for the pin early.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Throws up the shoulder.
Impressive 1 count, but still very early. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, uppercut. It was very European.
Oh, man.
Stomping down.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Slingshot.
Springboard, but nobody home. Rear waistlock applied.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Good. Oh, man. Yes, press.
Just going all out with every blow. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Already.
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
All right, Corey, what does Joe Coffey need to do in the ring tonight to get the win?
Coffey needs to restrain himself a little. Be patient. Joe should only go for those massive offensive moves he likes so much when the moment is exactly right.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Watch out! And completely missed the mark.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
Ah, there's a headbutt. Whip back into the ring.
Oh, man. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
A lot of WWE history has been written here on SmackDown. You have to wonder if this match will end up being one of those well-remembered classics.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, my gosh, what a dive.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling. He has to get out of it.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
There it is. He could end it here.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Not a good spot to be in.
Right across the larynx. Boom! Thanks for coming.
Samu is really displaying aggression.
Samu is picking up steam.
Ascending to the top rope. Look out. Oh, my.
Joe is on Dream Street.
Makes the cover. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Samu.
Joe caught me processing this unexpected result.
You have to imagine Samu did his family proud tonight.
Here we go now, an old-fashioned battle royal. Talk about a truly chaotic match.
Yeah, it's going to be almost impossible for us to keep track of all the action inside the ring. We might just miss a few big hits here and there. That's how chaotic these kind of matches get.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Grabs you down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen. Only time offense there. Ooh.
Nothing fancy here.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stops.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Into a powerbomb. Wow.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Going for the elimination.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Backbreaker.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Looks like they want to take things outside. They'll tell you what they have in store now.
And in the top rope.
Ivar has been eliminated.
Teetering on the top rope. This could be it.
Will the feet touch the floor? This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Oh, ouch.
Drew McIntyre
Elimination
has been
attempt
eliminated.
underway, using everything to stay in this one.
But is it enough?
launched in deep.
Fading, fading.
Submission locked in deep here, possibly softening him up.
And breaks out of the sleeper. Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Cuts the attack off.
Look at the power of the wrestling god, JBL, with the power bomb.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Getting him right into the corner.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Oh, look at this. Up to the top rope. This is going to be nasty. Way above the ring. Avalanche white noise. He's hurled out.
And Sheamus is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Ended this match with a big win under his belt.
That's what happens when you put in the preparation and the training. Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, any time.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree. Quick pin, championship on the line. And skirts out of the pin.
He's really trying to rush this match. Oh, what a forearm.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Transitions into a side headlock. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock. Ooh!
Countering out and cinching in the headlock.
Oh!
And into the side headlock.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
With authority.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Lifted up. What's next?
Scoop slam.
And we know John would love to win this match in decisive fashion. How can he put... Uh-oh. Diving headbutt. The champion clearly... The champ with the cover. And the champ does not end it.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Momentum has completely shifted to Dominic.
This is some ruthless offense from Dirty Dom, showing no mercy right now, just like back in the yard.
Lift off! Dominic with the frog splash. Did the champ just close this out?
Got the shoulder up.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. And the ropes will break up that hold.
You might have seen a game-saving moment right there.
The dreaded poison mist.
following is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Men's and Women's United States Championship.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
Knight has got that unmistakable swagger, and he is creating a special moment in time within WWE, and I'm here for it.
Here comes Jacob. Fought two.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
And guys, the Samoan werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight. And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Men's and Women's United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
That championship right there is what it's all about, gentlemen.
You'll have to forgive me for the lack of information on his title, but I have heard that it's highly coveted.
Well, my sources sent me a VHS tape of this title's greatest matches, and there were some all-time classics.
Really? Hey, can I borrow that tape, Corey?
Absolutely not, Saxon. I'd be doing a disservice to my sources.
Flash! What impact!
Pin attempt by the champion. Keeps this title match going with the shoulder up before 2.
Tried for it early.
Uh-oh, pulling the hair.
And it's effective.
Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Wheelbarrow position.
Flapjack!
Face first.
LA Knight got shown up that time with a stiff attack.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Stop in the leg.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
A baseball bat? With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good. Knight shows his agility.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, but Knight needs to remain resourceful in this situation.
And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish...
Oh, over the top.
Outside of the ring is not where this guy wants to be. Here we go.
Take off. Oh, suicide dive.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Boom, what impact! Knight in a state of distress.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Boom! And a big boot.
Ooh, well measured.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Pile driver.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
There's the pin for the championship. Digging deep for a kick out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, here we go.
DDT. Champ close to ending it here. Could that be enough?
For the win.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here. This is the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
What a whirling spear.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Get this back into the ring now. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Oh, the jaw getting rattled. Taking out the arm, great strategy. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Another way.
Boom! To the back of the neck. Connects. Saw it coming. Springboard drop kick.
L.A. Knight looking for a megastar's elbow.
Megastar elbow.
The ability Knight has crafted around the world was on display with that one.
I hope he kept the engine warm. This one could be over any second now.
All the momentum has swung tonight.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Jacob Fatu, nice takedown. Stack them up. Shoulder shoots up before two.
That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Ooh! Oh! Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Ooh, elbow strike. A narrow escape. Nice spins around. Here's a pop. BFT. The challenger comes up big.
Two. New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and new men's and women's United States champion, LA.
The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
A fearless competitor. The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge at any time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend.
It's the KO show.
Oh, man, Owens does not look happy tonight.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations.
Cody Rhodes calls himself the American Nightmare, a name that's a nod to his legendary father, but one that also acknowledges that Cody has become his own man. He's more than just a legacy talent.
Yeah, Cody took hold of his own career and does things on his terms now. He takes a stand for what he believes in, for what he wants to accomplish, and will take on anyone who stands in his way.
I think Cody actually lives for those challenges. The bigger the fight, the better, as far as Rhodes is concerned.
And across the ring is Kevin Owens, a man who will always just keep fighting. It's what the WWE Universe wants to see, and it's the only way KO knows how to be.
Yeah, Owens is always ready to brawl, whether it's in the ring or backstage. It doesn't take much to set him off. Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
What a barrage of stops.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Kevin Owens staying on Cody here like a feral dog with a bone.
What does Kevin Owens' mindset need to be here in this match?
Well, same as always, Cole. Fight Owens, fight. A non-stop offensive effort from KO could be all it takes to power him to the win. When the fight is on, Owens is just at his best.
From the top, down. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, Cody manages to counter.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
A move like that, it really just discombobulates a person. Changes the whole complexion of the match. Vertebreaker!
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
No, shoulders up at 2.
He thought he had it.
Boom, what a right.
Gosh. Trapping the leg in an ankle breaker. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick. Oh, God!
Cody's capturing the momentum now.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
Pedigree by Rhodes. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Barely kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
We all know what he's thinking here.
Springboard drop kick.
Going for the win here.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Oh my, what a splash. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh. Goodness gracious. Ooh. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Uh-oh. Stop! Does that finish Rhodes for good?
2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
The American Nightmare able to persevere here. Absolutely incredible.
And you have to think that famous temper of Owens is starting to rise. The question...
Watching.
Diving clothesline.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Stop after stop after stop.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
That classic fight Owens fight mentality is really serving KO well here.
Big boot.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Cody needed.
Cody is allowing that burst of attack to put an end to him.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
These are the moments professional.
Middle rope.
Take a moment to get pumped.
Cody's being covered. This could be it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Vicious right forearm.
Attacks being poured on by KO.
Yeah, Cody has to claw a way to get back into this.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
Nails the crossroads. Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
2. Somehow he kicked out.
Kevin Owens just powering out of that pinfall. This match is far from over.
Looks like
Cody. There's crossroads. That's it. I think KO might be out.
2 count. Cody Rhodes has done it.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody was able to focus and take the fight to KO. I'm sure Cody's hurting right now, but at least he's able to have his arm raised here.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the men's and women's World Heavyweight Championship.
The always dangerous Drew McIntyre.
Well, you're right about that, Cole, but this may be the most dangerous Drew has ever been.
What Drew McIntyre is capable of is absolutely terrifying.
And there's no telling what he'll do next.
McIntyre has kept no secret regarding who his enemies are.
But McIntyre has also become blinded by rage.
I believe this man's change in attitude will bring him back to the top where McIntyre so rightfully belongs.
Well, tonight is a great chance to prove it.
McIntyre has remained laser-focused on striking down adversary after adversary.
Yeah, and McIntyre's intensity is always off the charts. Drew McIntyre is ready for war.
The crowd on their feet.
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the tribal chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
He can't make a mistake or McIntyre will dissect him.
He's got to have a flawless game plan here tonight.
Introducing the challenger. From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the men's and women's world heavyweight champion, main event, Jey Uso.
Anytime this title is defended, it's a big fight feel. Championship action underway. The champ looks as hungry and prepared here as ever.
Yeah, they have absolutely no desire to even entertain the possibility of walking out of here tonight without their title.
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
He puts him into the corner.
Uh-oh. Set hard into the ring post. Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps.
The champion imposing their will with total disregard. Being placed onto the top rope. Going for the home run. From the middle row.
Oh, actually way up there. Samoa drop.
That's what I'd call statement offense. The champ showing us who's in control. Oh, the headbutt.
The champ has whipped the champion into the pin. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Drew McIntyre has been on an absolute warpath lately with his size, power, and aggression. Facing him in the ring is certainly not a wise place to be.
Yeah, Cole, but this is a more emotional McIntyre than we've ever seen before. His temper has gotten him in a lot of bad situations lately. If you want to have a chance against the Scottish Warrior, you're going to have to poke the bear as much as possible.
Check your face after that one. Oh, what a chop.
That'll let you up. Kick to the abdomen, then follow through with the uppercut. Super kick!
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum!
Denied a 2 count there.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Stomping away.
Ugh, I don't have you seeing stars.
Just stomp the hell.
Trapping the arm, crossface. Allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Just grounded and pounded.
Vicious, just disrespectful. Just shows you how little the challenger thinks of the champion.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
Back in the ring.
Falcon Arrow. The pin for the championship. The champion with his shoulder up before 2.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Up and bang!
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Bang!
Never saw it coming. Super kick finds the mark. Super kick!
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
And the champ only gets a count of one.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Top rope. Uso splash. That could be enough to continue the reign. The cover.
Kick out. The hope lives on.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had the...
McIntyre setting up.
Come on, country!
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Shoulder up before three.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away. But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago.
Denied with an elbow. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
There was some power behind that punch. What a clothesline. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Not looking good.
In this position. Snake up. Pin. Title in the balance. With that, Jey Uso continues his reign.
Here is your winner, and still men's and women's world heavyweight champion.
You're not rewarded in WWE for sitting back and waiting. This superstar did things on their own terms, and that's why they're the champ.
That hard work and determination certainly has paid off for them, Corey, but the challenger has put in that same effort. It'll be a close contest. The waistlock holding on tight.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Pulled into a kneeling armbar.
Tossed with the arm drag.
Lock it up.
Oh boy, making a statement with that. Figure four leg lock applied.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Off the rope. Oh, a springboard roundhouse. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. He forces a break before the count of two.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Mat slam with some attitude.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
The bionic elbow.
Matching up with John Cena is one of the most daunting tasks in all of WWE. Corey, any advice?
Of the many strategies we've seen thrown at Cena, I think I prefer the kitchen sink approach best. You've got to throw everything you got at Cena, and it'll still take a superhuman effort.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Oh, crash and burn.
That right there was a patented crash and burn. The decision to go high risk produced no reward. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
2, 3. Stepping out of the ring here.
All the way up, and the big-time powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Rhodes turns it around.
Oh!
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Rhodes to the top. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Great escape there. Boom to the back of the knee.
Boom! Ooh, what a moonsault.
The champ is in agony here.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's. Oh, man, Rhodes looking to end this. That's Crossroads.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Oh, this could be over.
No way. No way.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion. Are we close to the start of a new reign?
Rhodes hoped for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
Trampling the opposition.
An impressive chain of moves from Cody.
Giving it everything and
look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Outright presentation of power there.
Cena with nowhere to go. Is Cena going to...
And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and new undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
An exciting match that concludes with a title-changing hands.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't let the sweater fool you. Andre Chase can move and strike with accuracy and speed. There's a reason everyone under his tutelage takes diligent notes whenever he steps into the ring. He knows what he's doing.
I'm sure Chase is hoping to run a clinic here tonight on how to win a match in a fast and decisive fashion.
And you best bet Becky Lynch did her homework, though, Cole. Lynch isn't the type to come into a match blind, and she no doubt has a game plan here.
Yeah, when the man comes around, it's always with a plan in mind.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Turning the tables, chinlock applied.
Oh! And now gets in position to wrench the arm.
fist connects. Collar and elbow tie up.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Oh, that'll wake you up. Solely focused on... Ooh!
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. All tied up now.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Boom!
Ooh, drop toe hold.
And into the corner he goes.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Face full of turnbuckle.
And it looked like Chase might have made a miscalculation there.
And Becky saw an obstacle in her way and handled it accordingly. Big elbow. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a
single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Shoulders down, going for the cover.
Oh, somehow! I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Becky Lynch got her locked in. Submission move.
The rope's coming to the rescue here.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running.
From the top.
Becky Lynch with the go around. Immediate cover after the impact. 2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
A failing grade for Andre Chase here in this one.
Andre Chase clearly disappointed. He has to feel like he let his Chase U students down.
Yeah, it's not every day you see the teacher get a failing grade. Here we go, guys. Bloodline rules are in effect, and with Roman Reigns involved, this is going to be a match to remember.
Yeah, Reigns knows all about taking advantage of these uniquely unforgiving rules. I'm sure he's got all kinds of surprises up his sleeve.
He better. Winning a Bloodline rules match all on your own is next to impossible.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time
From the top!
Look out below! They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. Bam!
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Going for the cover here.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
Sit-out powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Supernatural power.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Taking it to the floor, and he's got no worries worries about the count.
Back into the ring now.
Caught in a bad spot. And the hesitation to deliver an attack ends up being costly. Oh, man.
Piercing the throat.
Big back body drop.
What elevation. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Oof.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Oh, my gosh, what impact. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Calculating the next move here. Body slam. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
The attacks will not relent from Samu.
There's a constant moving threat of outside interference. Look who's here.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker. Totally helpless at the moment.
Targeting the throat there. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Super kick.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he? Is he?
Yeah. Oh.
Point outside. What's he got planned here?
Oh. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. And he now slides back into the ring. Oh, that's unnecessary.
And Jimmy now is dictating the pace.
Samu has to trust his instincts at this point.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Uso.
Oh, stop.
In the forearm smash. I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening. Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone.
Everyone is on their toes in a bloodline match.
Whipped into the barricade.
That's right through it. And a stop to the gut, too. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Claw to the face.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
On the top. Handle.
They might be able to put this one away right here.
Here is your winner, and the new Tribal Chief, the team of Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn.
The champion came out here somewhat gloating their belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat. Look, what good is it being on top of the mountain?
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And he gets the shoulder up.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
Dominating crossbody.
Wow, picture perfect moonsault.
Corey, how do you think Sheamus' particular brand of smash mouth offense is going to fare for him here?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. No reason to fix what ain't broken. And right now, all Sheamus needs to focus on is breaking the competition.
Might be going high risk here.
From the top rope. Whoa, look out.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Tossed back into the ring.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And he manages to kick out at one.
He's not even close to being done yet. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torture chamber. This
a single leg camel clutch and a great counter. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Power slam.
mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too. Ooh.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Boom. Foot to the gut. Oof. Pounding the breadbasket. Oh, he cuts it off. Dropping the elbow.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Pattern instincts from Sheamus.
Oh, man, that was net.
The challenger is going for it. Kick out just in time.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? Slingshot.
Man, shoulder tackle.
He's headed to the top now.
Incoming.
Diving shoulder tackle.
No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
Powerbomb.
Big right connects.
Bro kick. Are we headed towards a title change?
Cover.
We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and new men's and women's Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Boo him all.
Logan Paul looks like he's got a lot on his mind, and I'm sure we're going to hear about it. And I wonder what he's going to complain about now.
He's speaking the truth, and these people just can't accept it.
I think you might want to look up the definition of truth, Corey.
Wait a second. Looks like someone didn't like what she had to say.
Who knows why they felt the need to interrupt her here, Corey?
She didn't come out here to talk, throwing out the challenge here and now.
So what will it be?
And is he? Yes, he's starting this match right now. His match is about to go viral thanks to Logan Paul, and I don't think I've witnessed the appropriate amount of appreciation thus far. Not a single thank you Logan chant in earshot.
You'll be waiting a long time to hear that, Corey. But maybe we'll hear a "This is awesome" chant. Logan Paul has really surprised and impressed the WWE Universe with his in-ring talent and athletic ability, and he'll most likely continue to do so here tonight.
But this should be an interesting match, considering the superstar across the way. With this competitor in the mix, you know we can expect a real fight.
You can say that again. This is a superstar who seriously knows how to bring it between the ropes.
Boom!
Oh, my Lord.
And a big hook to the face.
And into the collar and elbow.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. Locking up with one another.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Face.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Takes a controlling hold.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock. Oh, man.
Logan Paul has been praised as being a natural athlete in the ring. Could that help him out tonight?
Absolutely. The more Logan utilizes his athleticism, his agility,
and here's a cover.
Have to put in a little more work than that. Oh! Just cranking the head. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
German suplex.
Oh, stomping away. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Misses the target. like that. She turned it around. Ouch. Ooh.
Oh, what a forearm!
He's looking fairly drained.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long. Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Oh, shotgun drop kick. Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near. From the top, senton!
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Oh, wicked clothesline.
Amazing display from Logan Paul.
You put in the time and effort, you see...
Oh, connects dead on.
Paul's just about to finish this.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
And I get that Paul thought he had him there, but he really needs to follow up. He can't let time cost him this match. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery.
Hip drop to the gut.
Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
No! Kick out at two.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Ooh, sharp kick. Oh, yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank.
And I think we just might see.
Body on body. Wow. And Logan Paul is laid out.
There's two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
A cross body from the middle rope. Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
Heavy work being done to Logan Paul right now.
I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
Lining up and measuring their fallen opponent.
Literally anything but this.
That's got to be a wrap.
Looking for the pin. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Angel Anna Fair.
Logan Paul with a taste of... Big fight feel. History can be made here tonight.
Opportunity is knocking for one competitor to remain the benchmark, or for another competitor to change the whole landscape of this place.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Wicked kick to the face.
Now that's using your head. Isolating the arm.
Jey has become relentless.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders. Oh, sharp knee. Stalking his prey. Ready to strike.
Collar and elbow. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Locks up.
Turn things around into the waist lock from behind.
Oof.
Brought down with that maneuver. He's absorbed.
We're going to shut this down.
And he kicks out.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
An effective shove there sends a message.
Oh, what an axe handle.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
And an easy kick out.
Clearly a bit too soon for a cover.
Corey, if you had to guess, what could be the difference maker for Jey Uso here?
It's all about Jey's spirit, Cole. We've all seen that fighting spirit of his on full display when he's feeding off the crowd. I think that's something difficult for a lot of opponents to overcome.
Jey puts a stop to that.
Slips away just in time.
Super kick! Super kick! Boom! Up the rope he goes.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
To the sky, through the air, and connects.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
The challengers are looking fairly run down at this stage.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen.
And Jey Uso had a look of pure malice on his face with that attack.
That's the face of a winner.
Main event Jey Uso firing up. Big double axe handle. Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night-night.
Can the champ recover from that? Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Beautiful tope atomico. Nicely done.
Knee to the face, short arm clothesline.
And now Jey is getting beaten down.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
Foot DDT.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. That takes them down. Suplex. Hooked up.
Ah, shin breaker. Pin. Title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
He got the shoulder up in time.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
With the counter. Super kick.
Good night.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Hoisted up high here. Down on the wind.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Check out the springboard.
Clothesline.
That was amazing.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
On the top. Double axe handle connects.
This is a man possessed.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Covers for the title. Fights out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Jey Uso fading fast. Will Jey tap?
Title change. We have a title change.
Here is your winner, and new men's and women's world heavyweight champion, Charlie